Let's get tooled up, blood. Come on, blood.
Greetings out there in YouTube land. I'm Darren Smith, the Disco Dork on the In the Mouth of Dork podcast. And today's a very special day. Today's the release of the Justice League trailer. Finally. If you've been following the channel, the It Modcast channel, then you would know that fellow Dork, the Turtle Dork, Brian Young, has been posting reaction videos to trailers for a couple of months now. Dude's logged in over like 100 videos or something like that. And the rest of the dorks on the podcast, Wife Dork and Mouth Dork, and myself, we were supposed to have been taking part in that a long time ago. But in an effort to put more content up on the YouTube channel, I decided what better time to jump in and start putting reviews up than with the Justice League trailer. It's a film that ever since it was announced, I've been very much excited for. I'm one of the only 3 people on earth who are huge fans of Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman controversially was my #1 film of last year. Superman is my favorite superhero of all time, so naturally I'm looking forward to Justice League. Yeah, I'll talk a bit about the rest of the stuff later on, but I just want to hurry up and watch this trailer. Normally I would have rolled over in bed, looked at my phone, saw that it was trending or whatever, and just watched it on my phone, but I felt like this should be a special occasion. So without further ado, I just want to watch this trailer.
We have to be ready. You, we, the others. There's an attack coming from far away.
They're not coming, Bruce. It's already here.
I'll spin the dice and
The others. Where are they?
Arthur Curry. The Aquaman. It's on him.
The enemy biomechatronic body parts. He's a cyborg.
You should probably move.
it's a badass shot.
Hurry on. Whatever you're looking for, it's not me. Is that man?
Hey, the Flash is dope.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It has to.
Ooh. Oh, got all Iron Man down.
What are your superpowers again? I'm rich.
Why, sir?
That's a dope shot. Yo, the Flash is a beast.
Shall we?
Yes.
It's good to see you playing well with others again.
Hey.
Just like a bat. I dig it.
Maybe temporary.
Yo. Yo. All right, look. I just need to hibernate to November. This shit is coming out like right after Thor Ragnarok, which the Hulk is my favorite Marvel superhero. So I'm gonna get the Hulk in 1 month, and then I'm gonna get a few weeks later. I'm gonna get friggin' the Justice League. All right, look. Okay, about the trailer. So, of course, you've seen it. I would hope. If not, stop what you're doing and watch it now. Man, I kind of want to scrub back and go through the beginning and talk about it bit by bit. I'm gonna do that. Holy shit. Oh man, you know what? Starting with just the look of the trailer, the color palette. People talk about Zack Snyder as a director, or just DC in general, as far as the look of their films. And I happen to like the look of the DCU films, and I like Zack Snyder's visual aesthetic. Even predating his stuff with the comic book films, like 300, and say what you will about Watchmen, as far as it's straight adaptation of the source material, but visually the Watchmen is a dope movie. Even Sucker Punch, while I just don't like where that film ended up going, like I really think visually it's a striking film. And this in Justice League, holy shit, man. That first shot we get of Aquaman, or the reintroduction of that character. It's been said that, leading up to like the footage and stuff, when Jason Momoa was announced as being casted as Arthur Curry, that DC was trying to change the public's perception of Aquaman and get away from that, thinking that he's a corny character, and all he can do is just talk to fish and sea life. And I gotta say, like, that's the first step in the right direction, casting Jason Momoa, because he just looks like a beast as that character. And having just watched him in The Bad Batch, which I don't know if that's getting wide release sometime soon or not, but I remember watching that and just being excited to see him take this character, tackle this character. And with this additional footage that I'm getting to see right now, I can't wait, man. I like that. Yeah, he's brooding and he's kind of serious, but at the same time, there's a sense of fun to that character. And I think that that's a word that you're going to hear a lot, not just from myself, but the fellow dorks and probably the public in general, leading up to the film, with each new bit of footage we get, and possibly after we see the film. It's fun. And that's DC and Zack Snyder trying to right the ship after public's reception of BVS, which again I happen to think is perfect for me. But I understand people's criticisms and wanting something more optimistic and less dark in tone. And Arthur Curry, Aquaman, jumping on the Batmobile at the end, saying, "Yeah, let's get it." Like, there's a sense of, it kind of reminds me of like Drax. Like, if you watch the most recent Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, Drax is jumping head on into that giant monster's mouth, and he's saying, "Yeah," like he's so gung ho about it. And I like that. That's just, it reminds me of Wonder Woman and Batman v Superman at the end, when she's fighting Doomsday and she gets knocked down and she grins. Like, there's this sense of fun with the character, in that what they're doing, they're actually having fun with it and they're enjoying it. And I think that'll translate to the audience and have fun. Anyway, I got a screenshot. I'm paused right now on Vic Stone, and I'm looking at Cyborg. We get a really good look at that character. I know these shots are quick, but I'm paused on him right now, and I'm still, I like the character Cyborg. I'm still not particularly sold on the design per se. I'm just not a fan of those angles, those sharp angles. But I'll probably warm up to it because I like that character. And Justice League War, DC's animated film, I don't know if you've seen that, but if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out, especially before Justice League comes out, because from what I've seen here and what I've read, it looks like they're taking a lot of inspiration from that animated film and that storyline. So you should definitely check that out. And in that, we get an origin story for Cyborg. And he's a beast in that movie. And this iteration of it looks really cool. Like, I like the not the design, but the light, the red coming out from the different openings in the armor. I'm just like just the sharp angles and the paneling I'm not too keen on as of right now. But again, I like the character, so hopefully that'll be something that will be a non-issue for me when the film comes out. And that was a dope shot when he jumps in front of the truck and saves that guy. Barry Allen, all right, here's the deal. So it looks like he just did the thing where he runs and he uses the energy that he's building up behind him, and he does a slingshot and pushes it forward and uses that as a projectile. They do that on the Flash TV show on CW, and that's just a dope move. And I'm a huge fan of the Flash. I'm a huge fan of the CW show, and I gotta admit, when Grant Gustin was not cast as the Flash for the cinematic version of the characters, I was upset because that character and the way Grant plays him on that show is just so full of charm and so full of heart and hope, and you know, he just nails that version of Barry Allen. But I gotta say, when they announced Ezra Miller, I was like, all right, if you're not gonna cast Grant, I can dig Ezra Miller as Barry Allen. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Mind you, this is before I saw any footage. I was like, I don't know what that's gonna look like or how he's gonna play that character, but I can dig out, you know, I can dig Ezra Miller as Barry Allen. And then we see the first footage, and now I'm seeing this footage here, and dude, I just can't wait. I love the Flash. I love the way the character looks. We get some good shots of his suit, and a lot of people don't like the suit. And that's cool. That's understandable. You know, your opinions are, you're entitled to that, and that's fine. Not going to take away from that. But for me, I really enjoy it. And how they're visually representing his speed, I got to say, is so, you know, it's exciting. It's stunning. It's visually stunning. Like the way that the electricity pops, like the blue, and it's... Because on the TV show, when Barry moves, his the energy and the speed representation is yellow in color, and it's falling in line with his color scheme. You know, he's got the red and the yellow Flash. But what Zack Snyder and the production behind this movie decided to do, the first thing they did to differentiate how Barry looks when he's running fast, is just change the color scheme into this electric blue. And I gotta say, man, it just pops, like it pops off the screen. Like it's a nice contrast to the darker backgrounds and the color palette in the background. And I just like that electric blue. It's just, I don't know, it's really striking. And I love that he did that move where he channels that energy behind him and he throws it forward. If that's what he did. That looks like what he did to me. I don't know, like I'm digging Ezra as Barry Allen, so I'm excited. And then we get more footage of Batman. He just swooped in and threw something at the Parademon, which is cool because it ties into, oh man, we get a good look at Barry Allen's suit in that profile shot. Anyway, the Parademons, that's tying back into the dream sequence that BVS, when we have they call it that nightmare scene, which that's a dope scene, man. To a lot of people, it feels out of place in that film. I get it, I can understand why, but with that setting up, I feel like I don't have a problem. Plus, it's just cool. The way Batman looks in that. You got the duster on, and the freaking scarf or whatever, the dirt mask or whatever. But yeah, the Parademons come in at the closing of that scene to foreshadow Dark Side and Apocalypse and all this other stuff that's supposedly going to tie in later into the films. And then we get to see more of them in this trailer right here. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I gotta say, is it just me or does Batman look like Night Owl from The Watchmen? Like his new costume, the things on his eyes. It reminds me of like Night Owl from also Zack Snyder film, from Zack Snyder's Watchmen. This shot of Aquaman, he impales two parademons with one spear throw, 2 for 1. Again, friggin' Khal Drogo, man, dude. Oh yeah, no one's gonna be able to say Aquaman's a punk anymore after this. Dude is just a beast. He ain't even in the water, and he's out here fucking shit up. And that's just dope. Here you got Diana Prince doing a nice little move, slide on her knees. I love Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Oh, another display of the Flash's speed. He's in front of a dude. This dude right here doesn't look like a parademon though, so I don't know unless he's got his wings like retracted. I got a still shot of it freeze frame, and from behind he doesn't look like a parademon. Could be wrong though, but he's about to shoot at. In the background, somebody's laying on the ground, and it doesn't look like a bad guy. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But boom, we get to see Barry dodge those shots. He comes up behind him and pushes him through the doors to the wall. Like, oh, this shot right here when he said, "And what is your superpower again?" Which is a which is a question that fans of Batman seem to, his superpower is he's just smart or whatever. No one's ever said he's rich. But I like that Bruce Wayne just drops it on him, hit him with that Dave Chappelle line. My superpower, I'm rich, bitch. Dude, that's great. And it's all of the, we have, and granted that scene is played for comedy, even though he's kind of looking stern when he says it. But the banner between Ben Affleck and Ezra Miller, and also, Bruce and Arthur Curry, there's a lot of, it's more lighthearted, so there isn't necessarily strictly somber tone running through Bruce Wayne's character in this film, which again is that course correction that DC is doing, and I think it works well, especially for like an ensemble when you have the different personalities coming into play. It's exciting, and then this shot right here with Batman getting into that machine and says it's my turn, and the music selection of the Beatles come together. That shot of Stone when getting some of his backstory of his football playing days, and so I'm pretty sure they're gonna go into how his life before that. Then that shot of the Flash like running again. Okay, that shot of Amy Adams is real quick and it's Lois Lane. So here's my speculation, right? So I think that in this film, because they haven't showed Superman is not in this trailer. He hasn't been in none of the marketing for the film. Some of the behind the scenes stuff and the leaked set photos, yeah, but like the footage that they showed at Comic-Con, the stuff that they've been showing that teaser trailer, and in this, they've not shown Superman, but he's gonna be in the film, and I'll tell you how I know. I'm 100% positive he's gonna be in the film. I'll tell you how I know in a minute, but I think what's gonna happen is, this is my speculation. So Lois, while Clark is gone, while he's dead, the threat is gonna come. He's gonna unite the Justice League. Lois is gonna get killed. Superman's gonna wake up, and his world is gonna be gone. The thing that he lived for, like he said in Batman v Superman, like, you are my world. He's gonna wake up and return, and his world's gonna be gone. And I don't mean because of the scourge of Darkseid and Steppenwolf or whatever, but I mean, like, I think Lois is gonna be dead, and I think that shit's gonna piss him off, and that's gonna lead to that nightmare sequence that we have. Unless they do, some time travel stuff, not time travel, but time altering stuff where Batman makes sure that doesn't happen, so as not to cause Superman to hang him up and then burn him with his laser vision. But I think, just seeing Lois in that one shot, I was like, you know what if she dies and then Superman wakes up and she's not here anymore? He's gonna be pissed. Anyway, another cool shot of Aquaman. Oh, and Amber Heard as his wife. That battle sequence. I mean, it's just so much stuff going by so fast. I'm probably gonna go watch this like 1,000 more times. Oh, Barry. I can't wait. November. So, we get our first shot of Gordon, and some more humor coming from Arthur Curry, and again that shot I was talking about with him landing on the Batmobile saying yeah. That was an awesome trailer. Fingers crossed that the movie is as awesome as the trailer. I'm gonna stay away from comment sections. I'll read ours because I want to interact with the listeners or the watchers or the viewers. How does it work on YouTube? The viewers. But as far as like the rest of social media, Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, because everyone is entitled to their opinion, I don't want to have my happiness leading up to the release of this film spoiled by people's hate, trolling, and just their opinion of it. My friends who I talk to on a regular basis, if they want to talk about it and share their love for it, cool. But I'm going to stay away from the comments because as of right now, after seeing this, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait for Comic-Con because I know Warner Brothers is going to be there in Hall H on Saturday, and they're going to show some Justice League footage, and that shit is going to kill. So I'm super excited. Yeah, man, it's a good time to be a geek. That was a dope trailer. I'm gonna watch it again. Not gonna subject y'all to it. After I finish this, I'm gonna go back and rewatch it probably 1,000 times. The Turtle Dork is probably gonna have a reaction video up soon. I don't know if he's up this early. If not, he's gonna definitely have a reaction video, so be on the lookout for that. Or it might already be up. But yeah, November, only a few months left. So yeah, I'm gonna go into cryogenic stasis until November, and then I'm gonna wake up and go to the movie theater and watch this back to back because I'm excited. Oh, Superman! And when he comes back, he's gonna have the black uniform on with the gray joint, and I like Batman's new uniform too with the gray symbol on it. All right, I'm rambling. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed my first reaction video. I'm gonna try to keep them coming with some more trailer reactions to go with Brian and the Turtle Dorks trailer reaction video, so we can put some more ItMod content and opinions up on the YouTube channel. Be on the lookout. Mouth Dork and Wife Dork, they're probably going to start putting some stuff up soon, even if they have to do it at gunpoint to make them do it. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I don't know where the thing is, if I'm putting pop-ups on her yet or whatever, but wherever it says subscribe. Follow the podcast at ItModcast. We're on Podbean, we're on iTunes, just search In the Mouth of Dorkness. We talk about movies, we review movies, we talk about comics, talk about all manner of geek stuff. So definitely check the podcast out. If you can't listen to us on iTunes or Podbean, we put audio versions of the podcast on our YouTube channel, so you can give it a listen. Like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ItModcast. ITMODCAST. Follow my fellow dorks at the Turtle Dork on Twitter and at the Turtle Dork 1 on Instagram. Follow Wife Dork at Sidewalk Siren on Instagram and Twitter. And follow Mouth Dork on Instagram, Letterboxd, and Facebook at Mouth Dork. That's going to do it for me. I'm excited. I'm going to go and watch this 1,000 more times. Thank you all for watching and checking this out. See you later.
Mediocre.